Click on. Oh my gosh. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah. Mute microphone. So that means it's unmuted. So I'm guessing you guys can hear me now. Hi everyone. This is M13. I want to do for those of you that game or and haven't tried Elden Ring. I want to give my take on it. I have a very unique opinion on this game because most of the people that got into this game are excited about this game and bought it when it first came out. Yeah, thank you, Shamistic. Yeah, for my first broadcast, my voice was muted. I finally got the mic working. For those of you that you guys are just going to want to chat with me, aren't you? Third time's the charm, dude. Yeah, first time I didn't know what was going on. So I started it again, and then my mic wasn't muted, but inside the broadcast it was. Do any of you guys play this game, Elden Ring? It won Best Game of 2022, and it was on sale, so I got it. I don't buy games unless they're on sale nowadays. It's of the Dark Souls genre. It's a very high level of difficulty, skill-based fighting game where you often have to do the same fight 10, 20 times in a row before you can get past it. And that's kind of the appeal. It's a high risk, high reward type game. But the thing is, I don't like Dark Souls games. I don't like Bloodborne or the other Dark Souls games. I only play World of Warcraft because I'm a raging nerd. Well, you might. I've never played World of Warcraft, but I'm familiar with it. This is similar in the sense that it's an open world game, and there's a lot of exploration and secrets and just beautifulness. Like, look at this. And there's tons of magic, and it's very in-depth, like the amount of details and stats and items that you have. Well, the thing is I don't like these highly difficult fighting games like Dark Souls, which this is based off of, same genre. But I bought this keeping an open mind, and I absolutely love it. It's actually, if you want to compare it to another game, the closest game I would compare it to isn't Dark Souls or Bloodborne or any of those. It's Breath of the Wild for Nintendo, the Zelda game, where it's just an open world where you explore and you can do so much. The difficulty, well, here's the thing. To be honest with you, to be perfectly honest, I find the game a bit too easy. Because it's hyped up as being this super difficult fighter where you need a lot of skill and you need quick reflexes and you need to like fight the same guy more than once and memorize his combo of attacks, and that way you can counter it after like the 10th try because you've got it all memorized. But here's the thing. First off, you can summon. If you look on the bottom left, I can summon wolves and a group of people. You can only summon in certain areas. You can usually summon when you're fighting a boss. So if you can summon like literally 5, 6 NPCs to help you fight, and they mostly work as a distraction, but as long as the enemy's attacking them, you can just keep hacking at the enemy's back. And then another thing is they added in multiplayer to the game, I think somewhat recently. Well, they added in Colosseum, so you can do PvP, but they also added in the ability for co-op. So before you fight any of the bosses in the game, you can invite 2 random people to help you. And it's usually high-level people who have beaten the game, and they're just coming back to do the multiplayer aspect. So even though I'm very low level, I've actually beaten a couple of the harder bosses, and I barely had to touch them because I just invited in people through co-op, and then I invited in some like top-level guy with the best weapons in the game, and he did 90% of the work. And I just ran around and shot a couple of arrows from behind him, kind of thing. So you can choose the difficulty of this game. You can play it on super easy mode, which means you just invite other people in to do most of the hard work, hard lifting. Or you can play it on super hard mode, where you don't summon wolves to help you fight, and you don't summon online people to help you fight. So you really kind of, it's as hard as you want it to be. Having said that, I'm sure there are some bosses in the game that I haven't fought yet. I've only fought like 2. I'm sure there's some bosses in the game that even for a group of 3 people, they're very difficult. But that makes it fun, you know. And the game's gorgeous, and there's a lot to explore. And there's like I opened up a treasure chest, and it teleported me to like it was just like a random kind of treasure chest, and I opened it up, and it teleported me to a different part of the map that was a much higher level of difficulty. And then I pulled out and I was trapped because I couldn't fast travel out of there because you can't fast travel when you're underground. And I was like, it teleported me to inside a dungeon on another part of the map, and I couldn't fast travel out. And every enemy that I ran into just killed me. So I was like, so I Googled it, and they're like, yeah, if you're lower level and you get teleported to that dungeon, you're kind of screwed. I'm like, oh great. And they're like, you just have to make a mad dash for the exit. So I had to like Google it, and then I had to like try to remember the directions because you can't pause the game. There's no pausing in this game. So I just had to run and try to escape. Yeah, Game of the Year. Hi, Maria. A girl that knows Game of the Year. Look at you. Yeah, and well, yeah, it's Game of the Year, and it's on sale right now. A lot of people are getting into it, and it's gorgeous. Look at that. These are like mini deers. Look at they're tiny, and they make cute noises too. If you get close to them, they make little squeaking sounds, kind of like similar to what real deer do. I've been to deer farms before. Here you have some guys gathering grass, and there's little animals playing around them nicely. How sweet is that? Look at there's a little squirrel in front of that guy. He must be friendly. Let's go say hi to the friendly man. Oh, sorry. I didn't. That was an accident. My hand slipped. And see, and that's like somebody said they heard this game is really difficult. Like how difficult is? I'm just playing really cheaply here. You just keep running by them on a horse and hitting them before they have a chance to react. Like I said, like I could get off the horse and fight them in a proper battle where I used my shield and blocked and parried and dodged, but instead I'm just being a jerk. So I could just cheaply, from the looks of it, I could keep doing this until they both die, and that's fine, you know. Plus, like in a fair fight, these guys would kill me, so I'm not gonna fight fair. And that's the thing with this game. With some of the bosses in this game, you can just climb up to somewhere higher than them, like climb up to some ledge or something, like, and then just maybe there's a boss beneath me down there in that path, and then I could just climb up here and just constantly shoot arrows down at them. Although each arrow costs about 20 game dollars, and when you kill someone, you only get a few hundred game dollars, so it's an inefficient way to kill someone. But generally, you just use arrows in this game to aggro. So if there's a group of enemies, you use an arrow to shoot one of them to pull them away from the group, and then you fight them one-on-one with your sword, which costs nothing, and that way you make money instead of losing it. Yeah. You guys got to say something. So anyways, yeah, that's the point of this. If you don't like Dark Souls games and you don't like the over-difficult fighting genre, I would say still give this a chance because the game is huge and it's gorgeous. So let's get out of here. I'll show you like up to... Oh, we can't. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm underground right now. So those aren't stars up above. That's like a cavern roof, and those are like glowing moss or something. I want to come to your tour before the war breaks out. This game is awesome. Yeah, I just got into this game like 5 days ago. Yeah, I got to get out of here. I don't know how to get out of here. I'm still new to this game. Press square to get to the overground map. Oh, can I do that? Oh, no. No, square is marker. R3 is show above ground. Oh, look at the big brain on Brad. Good job, my friend. You're right. Oh, there's underground and above. Oh my gosh, so the whole map has 2 different levels that you can teleport between. Look at the big brain on Brad. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning of the game. Go back to the building. No, I can just teleport out. That guy was right. You can't teleport out of like closed-in dungeons. Message was appraised. Message was appraised. Being a quote unquote influencer, I like the message part of the game. For those of you that don't play the game, you can write messages on the ground and leave them for other players. Where am I? Jeez, this isn't where I wanted to go to. It's nowhere near where I wanted to go to. I'll go over here. I like this part of the map. It's happy and pretty. I can hear the horse guy, the tree sentry. So, what was I saying? For those of you that... Oh, yeah, you can leave messages on the ground. So there's probably a message around here. No? Usually in areas with something interesting, you'll find messages on the ground. See, that right there is someone else who's playing the game at the same time as me. They just died. You can see other people that are playing because there's no pausing in this game because you're connected to the online. When you can see someone, I don't know if they can see you, but you can see them. I can summon here. This is a summoning. The blue icon on the far left. It took me a while of Googling to figure out what that meant. It means you're allowed to summon friends here. So I can summon some puppies. And then here's a bad guy. Ooh. Oh, no. That guy will... Well, yeah, I don't mind. I'll die for you guys. You guys want to see me die? Yeah, it is confusing, but so you need to spend a good amount of time on Google. But that's part of the fun, man. Yeah, this guy is gonna destroy me. I fought him with like online people, like me and 3 other people. I've fought in this guy a couple of times, and we even with 3 of us, we all lose. No. Okay. Well, I'm doing pretty good. I've taken 20% of his health, and I haven't taken any damage yet. My wife was watching me play this, and she's like, "That's fun." She goes, "That's an exciting game." She goes, "I could never play it because the scary parts of it are way too scary, but it's very oh, he hit my dog. Where's John Wick when you need him, man? Oh, okay, it's not too bad. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is I've got him almost down to 50%. So this is one of the harder bosses, or not harder boss. People talk about how hard this guy is, especially since you... Oh. Oh, my dogs are all dead. So now I don't have a as long as I can just keep hitting and running. Hit and run. Do you still have the ninja? I don't like to talk about that. I'm not going to answer that question. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so this is the kind of thing... This is the kind of thing that this fight is the kind of thing that these games are famous for. Like a difficult fight where it's very hard and it takes a long time, and if you do finally die... Ooh, gosh, I was doing so well. Yeah, there we go. Dead. And that's the very famous "you died" lettering and font type that you see in so many other videos and memes and whatnot. It's iconic. and they use the same in all their games. But here's the thing. So I just fought that guy. I died. I lost all my experience points. And there's no money in these games. You use experience points same as money. Sold my car last year. Going to get a scooter this year sometime. That's good. Depends what country you live in. If you live in a tropical country like I do, or a subtropical country. Foul tarnished. Yeah, you called. I'm very new to these games. For those of you just tuning in, I don't play Dark Souls games. I don't like Dark Souls games. I'm not a fan of the genre, to be honest. I've tried Bloodborne. I've literally tried Googling what is the easiest Dark Souls type game, and then tried those ones. I forget what it was, but I've tried them, and I can't get into them. They're too linear, and when you're going down a linear path and you come across some enemy that you can't beat, well, that's it. Fun game. You know what I mean? Turn the game off. Don't play it again. Elden Ring was my first Souls game. Yeah. I've tried the other Souls games, but I play them for an hour or two and I get bored and I stop playing them. But this is the first Souls genre game that I've played for more than 2 hours, and I highly enjoy it. I need to get back my experience points because I think I had. So when you die, you drop your experience / money. In this game, experience is used as money. There's literally no money in the game, just experience. So Elden Ring was fun because of co-op. I definitely can't play this solo. Yeah, this game has co-op. It does. Like I could. If I want to fight this guy again, I could just go. There's a spot over here. You have to go to specific spots to. Message was appraised. Message was appraised. Message was appraised. People like my messages. You go over here somewhere. Where is it? Right here. There's this little sign on the ground here, and I have to use an item in my inventory, and then it lets me see who is available for co-op, and then I can summon them to my game, and it can be me and 2 other people, and then we go and fight that horse guy again, and we all get killed again. You want to see? We can do it. I've never beaten him, so if I beat him while online, that would be fairly average, to be honest. I was going to say, that'd be exciting. That'd be, no, not really. But the bad thing about co-op is that the mission quest only completes for the party leader. Yeah, but that's I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a good thing. Because it means you get to do it again. You know, you get to help, and then you get to play other people's, you know. Instead of playing it once, you get to play, like if it's you and 2 friends, instead of you all doing it once and the mission's done, you get to do it 3 times. Take turns doing it for each person. Yeah, you don't want... This game, as fun as it is, and as much... Like, this enemy in front of me, there's only one of him in the entire game. And once I beat him, he's gone from the game. You never get to fight him again, as far as I know. Because I beat, like, you know, minions respawn, but bosses don't, so... So, yeah, once he's gone, he's gone. And he's... so let's take a look and see if anybody wants to play online with us. I'm going through my items. You have to use an item to see who's available online. That's another thing. It's like it's how complicated is it that you have to okay, that's a woman with a big shield. You can see what the person looks like before you summon them. Okay, a guy with a giant hammer and no clothes. I don't want to summon that guy. Okay, that guy looks like he's kind of got... No, I don't like the armor that he's wearing. You can fast... Somebody asked if the horse was the only way for travel. I think so. There's fast travel, walking, and horse. I don't think there's any different rides that you can get. Okay. I only have 2 options for summoning right now. A girl in a dress. I'll summon her. And a naked guy with a hammer. Beggars can't be choosers, so I'm going to summon him. I am Saucer. Okay. And he's weird looking. Yeah. But the horse is interesting. Like, I can't summon the horse right now because that's another thing. If you summon people to play with you on co-op, then you can't use your horse. It like you either choose. You can sounds like M13 a night naked guy with a hammer. You can choose to fight on horseback to make. Hold on. There's the naked guy with the hammer. Oh, I think he's AFK. He's not moving. Oh my gosh. How are we doing? Where's the... Oh, yeah, there he is. Okay, yeah, she just did some. She just took some kind of buff or something. So right now I can't summon my horse because once you can summon other people, or you can summon your horse and some wolves to help you fight. You have a choice. You can't do both because that would just make the game too easy. If I could summon a bunch of ghosts to fight with me. Oh. Jeez, I need to... There we go. I need to be careful, because if I die, everybody dies, because I'm the one that summoned them. So I need to... Yeah, I'm not doing much here. Oh! Well, we're doing pretty good. We've come down to half health already, and it's near the beginning of the fight. And I need to make sure that I stay healed up. Oh, one guy's dead. This far. Okay. Yeah, one guy died. But see, this is exciting, especially like when my wife's watching. She gets more into it than me. Like she's like, yeah. There we go. I was the last to die, at least. But we did okay. We got him down to a third. See, yeah, and you know, that's exciting. And then once I've actually killed that guy, like I said, he's gone from my game. I don't get the fun of fighting him again. But I can just offer myself as a co-op player for other new players to the game, and then I can help them beat him. So the online aspect of this game, and interestingly enough, for those of you that maybe played this game but haven't played it in a while, yeah, like that's what I said. Somebody just commented you can use your horse if you fight them solo. So in some ways it's easier. Like I said, yeah, you have a choice. You can do it cheaply on the back of a horse, or you can summon up wolves and whatnot to help you fight, or you can summon up real people. I was doing good on the back of the horse. I fought him once earlier in this video on the back of a horse, and I got him down to less than half health. But it took a long time, and then I did die. And just then, with those people helping me, we got him down to half health in like a minute. So I would say playing with other people is definitely a quicker way. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Guy Name, did you know this December the game had a big update? They added in Colosseums to the game. So for those of you that maybe played this game when it first came out and haven't played it in a while, there is a big update in December and it added on PvP. You go to Colosseums and you challenge one other player to a fight, and the two of you enter a circular room and you fight to the death. And it's all real player versus real player. The game already had PvP with the bloody fingers or whatever, but this is different. It has it has Colosseum 1 versus 1 duels. Oh, it has team duels too, like I think 3 versus 3 or 2 versus 2, just like just like Modern Warfare or Apex Legends, like team-based group fights. I need to pick up my money. I don't know where it is. Shit. Jeez! Did I get it? Yeah, I did. I got 5,000. Oh, there's also P versus E, and what P versus NPC, and the oh my gosh, that guy does not give up. And for those of you that are new to this game, there's something interesting down here. I'll show you. Yeah, the horses here are really good at taking falls. Check this guy out. Oh, is the guy on the horseback still following me? No, he's in the tree sentinel. Why do? Okay, I gave up. So this is another, like, that's another thing with these free ranging, free open world. What's it called? Free map, open world games, open world map or whatever. I've never once hit this guy before. I can't believe he hasn't noticed me. Jeez. Oh, that's gorgeous. See how far he shot that? He was nowhere near me, and he just breathes out a wall of fire, and the trees falling down. Like, there's nothing more beautiful than this. Like, wizard builds in this game are very fun and usable. Yeah, normally I'd like to play as a mage, because in real life I'm not a... I consider myself more... I went with... I'm doing a faith... I'm doing a kind of a mage warrior build here. I'm putting points into dexterity and points into faith, which is not sorcery, but it's a type. It's like a monk type of magic. So I'm doing like a... Yeah. Am I making any sense? I'm playing this game as if I'm a samurai monk. You are very wizard-like, M13. Yeah, kind of. Well, in Canada, I would say I was more of a wizard. In Taiwan, I'm more of a barbarian, if you catch my meaning there. In Canada, I was always one of the smaller guys in the room. Even though I'm 6 foot, I've always been... In Canada, I was very, 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 very skinny. That's something most people don't know about me who follow my channel. I've always been not... Okay, like... When I say skinny, you're imagining a skinny guy. I'm not skinny. I was on a weight chart, like a chart that shows from like thin or skinny to obese. I'm literally, for my height, I'm not even on the chart for most of my life. I've always been skinnier than super skinny. So yeah, like freakishly skinny for... up until my 30s, yeah, was how I would be. So in Canada, yeah, an average weight guy, half my height, could probably beat me in a fight because I was extremely, extremely skinny. But yeah, I've gained a lot of weight since then. And I've gained at least another foot in height since moving to Asia. So now I'm not only the tallest person in the room, I'm often the biggest too. So, but yeah, in Canada I always played as a wizard because that's how I felt. Because I'm tall and super skinny. But in Taiwan I play more so as a warrior in games. A lot of people, when they play games, they play opposite to themselves in real life. I try to stick as close to myself in real life as I can. I like to play as a monk or a paladin or an honorable samurai kind of thing. Anyways, we're totally off topic. I just wanted to make a video at the beginning talking about the point of this video in the beginning was just talking about if you don't like the super hard Dark Souls genre type game, you should still get this because the amount of exploration and hidden secrets and stuff. Like, yeah, I don't know if I said this in this video, but maybe I'm repeating myself. But say there's a boss like that dragon, and he's too hard to beat, and you're partially handicapped, so you suck at the high reflex fights. You could literally beat the dragon by collecting berries for the whole game. See these berries here? Watch this. Row of fruit. So I just picked up some berries, and those berries are worth 10 experience points each. And I could just go and farm and farm and farm until I had enough experience to level up enough to fight that dragon and make it a fairly easy fight. So, yeah. Oh, that's somebody else who's online right now. Oh, can he see me? I wonder. I always wonder. I can see him, but can he see me? I should Google that. It's like a dream. So that's written by a real person, and then I'll give it. I'll plot it. I got a bunch of people applauding my messages recently. Let's see what I wrote. That's the influence. Oh, this one has the most. Joy ahead. I wrote that at the very beginning of the game, as a meaning of this is the beginning of the game. No enemy ahead. No skill ahead. Sacrifice, oh sacrifice. If only I had a gorgeous view. I put that at, there's a window somewhere that has no view on the other side, so I put that down. So it's my second highest rated. I hate the fact that the highest rated comments of the games are the ones that lie. There's comments in the game that say, if you rate this comment, you will get a treasure. And you don't get a treasure, but nonetheless, those comments have like thousands of likes. Literally, like 10,000 likes each whenever I see those messages. Yeah, see? One hit. Most monsters in this game, like, well, in the early game anyways, even when you're like level 1, when you just started the game, most of the wandering monsters, the low-level mobs, can be killed with a single hit. Which is one of the aspects that makes these games fun, because there's some kind of some level of reality to the game, even though it's, of course, a very fictional game. The reality comes in the form of the fact that if you hit a bat with a giant sword, it's going to kill it. You know what I mean? Like, or if you hit a wolf, you take a giant broadsword and you swing it and swing it straight through a wolf's body, that will kill him with one hit. Like, just you know. And a giant dragon, of course, you'd need to hit it more than once or twice to kill the dragon. You're going to have to hit it dozens of times. So for those of you, there's a turtle. It's cute, the wildlife too, and the graphics are just impressive, right? See? Hi. Hi's a baby. Who's a baby? You're the baby. Hi. Hi. I've done this more than once. Like, I'm not just doing this because I'm broadcasting right now. I've definitely done this at least twice while playing by myself with no one watching. Like, it's beautiful. Like, the graphics on that turtle, man, that's impressive. And I've never not once killed a turtle in this game. Even if they give some kind of crafting material that I need, I'm not going to kill them. Like, who could kill that? Like, seriously. And for those of you that don't know, so the dragon, this is the swamp with the dragon in it. It's fairly close to the beginning of the game. Over here, you have some ruins. You have some pretty easy to kill people in here. Dragon burnt ruins. Okay, so you can come here, kill some people. It's fine. So a lot of the people in here won't even fight. Oop, puppy dog. A lot of the people in here won't even fight you like these guys. How far have you played? Not far. I'm still new to the game. I'm level 25, but I think you start the game as level 15, so I've gone up 10 levels. So, there's a puppy. Hey, puppy! Yeah, one hit. And then these guys here, they just back away, which I like. I love it in games when you have characters that react how they should. Like, they just saw you kill their friends and the giant zombie dog, and they're like, I don't even have a weapon, so I'm just gonna back off and hide in a corner. Like, that's cool. It doesn't make sense when you like slaughter a bunch of guys and then their friends just come running up to attack you, even though they just saw their bigger, badder buddies get destroyed. There's another guy cowering here. So for those of you that are new to this game or haven't played it yet, don't do what I did. When you go down here, there's some mice to kill, and then there's actually, I need to go check that treasure chest. There's a treasure chest down here, but when you open it up, it's a trap that teleports you to a different part of the game that is much, much harder. And I don't like spoilers, but I don't consider that a spoiler because it wasn't fun. It was a hassle. I was stuck there for a while. It teleported me to a part of the map where everything could kill me instantly, and it took me a long time to get out. Oh. Puppies, come on. I'm calling my dogs. They're slaughtering. Are you slaughtering the guy that was hiding? Did you eat the guy that was hiding? He was hiding. Oh, that's a rat. Puppies, come on, guys. Come down the stairs. Oh, sorry, I didn't read that comment. Can you copy paste it again? I don't know. Where are these rats coming from? Oh, it's a dog. The comment that was just posted, can you repost it? It was like a paragraph long question. Did something. Come on, puppies. Come down. I need your help down here. Thank you. Come on. Doggy. Oh my gosh. Shittiest dogs ever. Come on. Oh, there they go. Come on, guys. There's some mice in here I need your help with. So anyways, yeah, if you're new... Oh, shit, I'm dead! I'm dead! When did my health get so low? Jeez. So like I said... There we go. If you're new to this game and you get here, and there's this treasure chest over here... Oh my, yeah, it's closed again. Say, I've already opened this treasure chest, and I want to come back to check if there was maybe something in it. When you open this chest, it teleports you to a harder part of the game, which wasn't fun because I had no way to exit that area, and every enemy could kill me. So I just had to spend the entire game. I had to spend a while trying to figure out how to like just run past all the enemies. Multiple attempts where I would just. Yeah. Anyways, that's it. I think I got my main point across and answered a few questions. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm going to. I have a big plan. I have some time off from work right now for a winter vacation, and I'm going to start a children's channel because I'll tell you right now, the number one way by far to make money on YouTube is to make videos for small children. Now, when I say small children, I'm talking like 2, 3, 4. And yeah, there are channels that are only been up for like a year, and they're pulling in $100,000 USD per month, and they're new channels, like because the one area of YouTube that isn't oversaturated, even though there's tons and tons and tons of videos, it still isn't oversaturated, is the children videos. Like if you make a gaming channel on here, yeah, good luck. There's a million other ones. Good luck. If you make a motorcycle vlogging channel, good luck. There's thousands of them now. When I started, I was the only one, so of course I was popular. And then when there was a couple of hundred moto vlogging channels, I was the best one. So yeah, I still did well. But now that there's thousands, I'm not the best anymore. So it's oversaturated, and it'd be hard for me to do well in that niche. But children's videos, there's still a chance. Like if you're out there, just if you're in America and you're like a good-looking 20-year-oldish guy, or even if you're older but still good-looking, like Charles, if you're still watching, you could just go onto YouTube and watch Mr. Blippi. Still the best, bro. Thanks, guys. Go check out Mr. Blippi on YouTube. Just even if you have no interest in this, it's super interesting. Go to YouTube, type in Blippi, Blippi. Watch a couple of his videos. He's super annoying. He does a kind of a Pee Wee Herman type thing. Hi everybody, what color is this? Oh, it's blue. Can you say blue? Like, it's just super annoying videos for kids. The guy pulls in about $3 million US per month from his videos. Let me repeat that. He makes videos where he just walks around in a park and goes, oh, look at this slide. It's a red slide. Can you say red? Let's go down the slide. Whee! Ha ha ha. Like, that's his whole fucking video. Like, when I do that, what I just said, when I say that to children, they're like, oh, wow, that's Mr. Blippi. That's a perfect Mr. Blippi. That's all he does. It's really easy. It's really infantile. And he's a multimillionaire. I think his net worth is something like $50 million US just for making videos where he walks around pointing out the colors of shit. Yeah, YouTube Kids. Yeah, and like every parent in the world right now is giving their kids YouTube Kids apps and putting it on their phones and putting it on their baby monitors and their iPads. And the thing is with little kids is if they like a video, they'll watch it 50 times. No matter how good of a video I make, you guys are only going to watch it maximum 3 times, 4 times. That's it. Like, no matter how good it is, no matter how much effort I put into it, you're going to watch it 3, 4 times. And that's understandable because I'm not going to watch it. I'm not, who do I like? I don't know. I like Dr. Mike. I like That Was Epic. So if they have a video that I really, really like, I'll probably watch it twice, maybe 3 times. You make a video that a 2-year-old likes, they're going to watch it 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 times. And that's one person. Now imagine if thousands of little kids like your video. 1,000 little kids could equal 1 million views. Just 1,000 well, 100,000 views. Yeah, you know what I mean. If each kid watches 100 times, you're going to get 100,000 views from 1,000 children. So it's very easy to get huge numbers of views and huge amounts of money from small children on YouTube. So if you ever considered doing YouTube for money, the answer is make videos directed at 4-year-olds. Basic Mandarin for kids videos would be fun. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, this is my idea. I'm going to start a new channel on YouTube. It's going to explain in the description that I'm a teacher. I've been teaching for over 20 years, children. I'm handicapped. I'm going to milk the whole handicap down. I'm a handicapped teacher, and now that I'm handicapped, I can't make money the normal way. So, but it's true. I am handicapped, and I take painkillers just to walk for more than 30 minutes, and I'm missing half of one of my hands. So, but yeah, I'm a elementary school teacher. I'm handicapped, and I don't want to get in front of the camera because I'm not young enough or good looking enough to keep a 4-year-old's interest, which sounds a bit weird when you say it like that. But what I was going to do is I'm going to do a gaming channel. So it's going to be video games that are educational or video games for children. And then I'll play them for the little kids. Like I'm gonna buy like the new Smurf game or My Little Pony or Barbie's Playhouse or whatever, and then I'm gonna play the games and explain what's happening in the games. And I could maybe speak English as well as Chinese, so that way I'll bring in the Chinese viewer base that wants to learn English and the English viewer base that wants to learn some Chinese. Kind of like what's that show? Dora the Explorer, right? She explains things in English, but then she also teaches you a little bit of Spanish. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a video game channel aimed at toddlers, where I speak both English and Chinese. So, yeah. And that specific type of... I'm a gamer. I'm fluent in English and Chinese. And I'm a teacher for small children, so I know exactly what kind of things I can point out and teach them. Oh, I can't translate because I can't write Chinese. My spoken Chinese is very good, but I can't read or write. And translating is all about the written. Yeah, I could translate, like I could do verbal translation between two people, but I couldn't do written. Anyways, so that's it. Just ended the video with my big new idea and my plan. I got to get on it though. I get plans all the time. I get ideas and whatnot, and then I write them down sometimes, and I do nothing. But I'm gonna start this weekend. Yeah, see yeah. K my mayor. Yeah, I hear you, man. Become Mr. Blippi's Chinese dub. Honest to God, one of the main reasons I don't get in front of the camera and do something like that is because of my hand. I don't think anybody wants to see a handicapped clown, a handicapped children's figure. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to see a guy with a deformed hand going, "Hi kids, how are you?" with this deformed stump of a hand. Yeah. So I could wear gloves and then I could hide the fact. I could just wear a couple of gloves, like wear bright rainbow gloves, because that's an added to my outfit, you know. Mr. Blippi has an outfit. He wears like a bright orange hat and purple suspenders. So yeah, it cuts off your comment. Pretty soon you'll have to make videos teaching children to worse, and then it says, sadly, it's a thing. It is a thing. Yeah. Nobody wants to see it. Like if Pee Wee Herman was missing a hand, nobody wants to. Nobody, the little kids would be like, what's wrong with him?" You know what I mean? So yeah. But if I wear gloves, what are you playing on? This is sorry. Yeah, I'm not really playing right now. I'm just chatting. This is Elden Ring. It won Game of the Year for 2022. So it's the best game that Stump Wee Herman. Oh, cute. It won Best Game of 2022. It's the best game of the year. Sorry, sir. Oh, rune fragment. That's the thing, that these guys put a hand puppet on your hand. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, you're right. Oh, look at these guys. They're cowering on the ground. Poor guys. I'm gonna put my sword away. Just kidding. Oh, that didn't even hit him. All that lead up for the joke, and then nothing happened. The thing is, I feel bad killing these guys, but often when you kill them, they have something to pick up. And of course, they prove me wrong by having nothing to pick up. I'm playing on a PS5. Somebody asked what system I'm playing on. I was lucky enough. I bought a PS5 on release day. I put down a deposit on it. I put down a deposit on the PS5 before they even came out, and I got one on day one. And then shortly after that, I had financial troubles, and I felt weird because I was telling people on Facebook how broke I was, but I just bought a PS5, and it's like, how broke can you be? Well, I put a deposit down before I was broke, and then COVID hit, and then I lost a lot of my life savings. But oh, look at this poor guy. Oh. Yeah, see, he has something to pick up. For some strange reasons, these guys very often have loot on them. More so than the average enemy that actually fights back. But yeah, the graphics good. It's a PlayStation 5. I recently moved it to my bedroom because my toddler, my 2-year-old, when I play in the living room, he always wants to play too. So I had to like hide my PS5 in my bedroom and play it on my computer monitor to stop distracting him. I love the summoning in this game, having animals walk around with you. It's great. Look at, come on, boy. I attacked that dragon earlier. I wonder if his health has gone back up. It probably would have, right? One would assume. Because I did some damage to this dragon like 10, 15 minutes ago. I want to just get close to him to see his health bar to see if there's any... Oh yeah, the damage is still there. Look at that. Look at his health bar. So in theory, you could just... You could sneak up on that dragon, hit him in the back, and then run away. and then wait 10 minutes, come back, hit him in the back again, run away. Isn't that interesting? That's what I mean. This game is as difficult as you want it to be. Like, I could just go and fight him head on. Woo, look at that. But if you wanted to do it in a stealth type way, you could just, yeah, in a very, very cheap way, you could just sneak up on him, hit him, run away, come back, sneak up on him, hit him, run away, and do it for like an hour, and you'd kill him. I find that amazing. I left him alone for 15 minutes, and his health is still missing. How gorgeous is that? Ooh-ah. You can abuse all the systems that the enemies abuse to overcome. Yeah, that's the thing with this game. That's what people... The fact that these games are so difficult is what turns most people off, but... Let's see if I can get some more damage on this guy. There we go. 84 damage. Whoa! That dude just... Ooh. Oh, my dogs are biting him too. Look at that! Oh my gosh. I've done like 20% damage to this dude. That's crazy. See, to be honest, I've never fought this guy before. I saw him, I think the first hour or so. Bro, I just noticed who I was watching. Oh, you didn't know it was M13? That's funny. This is crazy. I never bothered fighting this guy because I just assumed he would kill me instantly. But for the first time ever, I'm fighting him online with you guys. Gilbert. Ah, hey dude. Someone saying that they didn't realize who they were watching and that I taught them how to ride 10 years ago. Yeah, that's the thing. I taught literally millions of people how to ride 10 years ago. My how to ride a motorcycle, like the way it was if you Googled how to ride a motorcycle 10, 12 years ago, that you would find me, and that was it. I was the #1 thing on Google, how to ride a motorcycle. So that instantly made my channel like famous, gave me some instant YouTube fame, because when you Googled how to ride, all you got was me. But then YouTube changed their algorithm, and now YouTube gives preference to newer uploads, newer videos. So my how to ride a video went from #1 on the first page to like bottom of the 10th page, and overnight I lost. Overnight my YouTube income halved, and then a couple of months later they changed the algorithm again, and then my income halved again. I went from making $3,000 a month from YouTube to making $100 a month on YouTube. That's what I make now. I went from $3,000 a month to $100 a month. My best month ever, I made $5,000 on YouTube. And right now, on a good month, actually, yeah, on a good month I pull in 100. Most months I pull in less. Ooh, he's gonna stomp. Don't stomp. Don't stomp. Don't do that. Bad dragon. Bad dragon. Oh, that's your tail. Oh, oddly it didn't hit me. My health is still full. This is crazy. I can't believe I've done this much damage to this guy. Ooh! Oh, he's flying. Not a good sign. Yeah, this horse really makes combat a lot easier. Okay, where is he? My gosh, I have no idea where he is. Literally, okay, there he is. Yes, you are the first seriously cool thing I saw back on YouTube. Was the 5K month weird Facebook thing? Yeah, you're right. There was a hacker that linked to one of my videos. But I on average, I was making $3,000 a month, but I had one weird month where I made like 5K. Whoa, oh my gosh. No. Oh, I was doing so well. I knocked off 2/3 of his health. And with that, we shall end the video. even though it wasn't a happy place to end. But yeah, I need to make a video where I actually sit in front of the camera and just talk and answer questions. Because yeah, it's my whole YouTube and being the first motor vlogger in the world experience is it's interesting, and I like answering your questions. So I'll take the time. Yeah. Okay, later, guys. I need to go get back my health there. Thank you for watching.